Look at this rush by Roughnex.
Yeah, all the combat knives are out, and they're going to run straight through into the right-hand side building. Going to jump on there and get a nice position by Royal as he's going to look down and not going to get the kill as Namzo picks him up with that M8. Let's change over to Jazz. Well, actually, we'll try and stay on board with RNX. We'll use Ramba. Gets taken out as well. Go on board with Dave with this PDW and very defensive by RNX straight away. Look at them being pushed straight in by
Beautifully
DCS.
done.
Dave taking out Namzo though with that PDW. And nice, some nice kills going down there, but the flag has actually been pulled. Royal picking up the two-piece though. Shots being fired across the map also by Dave, and he's going to run through the train underneath, and I'm expecting a flag pull any second from Dave.
It's a flag pull. Well done. Pickup is here. The needs to take out one more defender if he thinks he's there, but it's not the case. And the run is on. Has some defense with him. Needs to watch out from the cross here on the right. He does not go down. Dodges it just in time. Won't be picking this up as this flag is going to again LSAT.
You see, they definitely know something we don't know. I don't care what anybody says. The M8
is it so accurate?
By the looks of it, not very.
Oh wow! And the cap to follow it up.
Cap to follow the kill up. Nice play by Chronic. Now he's going to have to reload his gun, which may take around 3 minutes. So actually, let's move away from him as he is defending. Let's go on board with Dave, who's pushed up. Has been AMP'd. The kill is going to go down at side tech with a nice little headshot. And DZS are probably the ones being pushed in here a little bit. Oh, nice hip fire. Nelly get away with the kill.
Oh, beautifully done. He needs to run this. Oh, unlucky. Could have picked up that two-piece right there in order to wrap it up and pick up the first flag for Roughnex.
Let's go on board with Sir Royal, who's actually going to pull that flag away. He needs to jump into the train. He's in a safe area now. As long as this team cover him well, which hasn't happened, but Ramba does actually take out side tech. Let's go on board with Ramba.
There he is on the run. Needs to watch out that he doesn't get flanked from the right side. There should be a cap. Well, no, it's not yet. It's not yet confirmed. Ramba trying to get on there. They're defended very, very nicely. Ah, with the flag pickup and the return.
Play. It looks like it's actually been returned. Has it?
Yeah, it has been returned.
I'm sure. Chronic going on a 6-kill streak at the moment. Yeah, the flag did actually get returned. Huge play by DZS there.
Great positioning.
It wasn't very good covering from RNX though. They knew where they were coming from because they couldn't see them where they were looking, so they've got to presume that they're going to be coming through the trains. They didn't do that, and the flag got returned, so that's still 0-0. On board with Dave, though, using the PDW and the smoke to good effect. He's going to pick up the kill on side tech. He has to be careful, though, as Jazz is going to come in there and shut him down. Let's jump on board with somebody else. We're going to go on board with Rambo. We will stay with RNX for this half. Next half, we will go on board with DZS, and it does seem as if, actually, they have a sentry gun.
Did I hear a death machine, or was that sentry?
Sentry gun watching the flag.
Right now, though, 2 minutes to go. EMP had been dropped on towards Ramba, but right now they have... Roughnex had the best opportunity already so far, and it seems like these two teams are very, very even at the moment. They just need to get this setup going. Nicely done.
Headshot. Still on board with Ramba using the M8. It's going to get taken on by Renstat, who's just going to be a little bit eager to push on. Chronic again sitting back with that thing. The LSAT. Nice play by him. Shots being fired. Target finder not doing much help with his targets. Oh my god, what is this? It's actually crazy how many bullets are in there. He's just spraying away.
Yep.
But the thing is, he's suppressing the enemy team down. And he's just going to check the flag with his MCAP.
Yeah, lightning strike immediately deploying as he gets set down. He's looking to pick up this flag. Goes for the double. Nicely done as the lightning goes in and the cap to follow it up. This could be the flag.
Not sure.
Kill they need.
He's in a good position. Oh, he's going to pick up the third.
Done.
Is this going to be an amazing play by...
unlucky.
You got a bit trigger happy for me there. He didn't really need to jump in. And it does look as if DZS is actually going to walk away with that. Let's actually have a look. And it doesn't matter, though, because Dave are completely unaware of the fact that Dave has ran the flag all the way to the other side of the map.
They just need to get that return.
Yeah, we now have a bit of a stalemate.
And a bit of a network lag there as well.
Bit of lag.
Let's take a quick look at the overview map to see where the enemy flag is. It's on the other side of the map.
Dave has to be careful not to waste all his bullets here because he's going to get EMP grenades coming over towards him. 29 seconds left. He needs to make that kill. It was very crucial that he did that as Cytex is going to pick that up, though. Yes, he is. The return goes down. The flag goes in for DZS in the final 30 seconds. Big play by them. On board with Chronic, there's nothing they can do to get a flag this half, so we will be going on board with DZS.
Yeah, DZS finally managed to pick up that flag in the last couple seconds, and they will be switching sides shortly, so that's definitely going to be important on this one. 4 seconds remaining, then we're going to be switching sides, and no doubt when we'll be seeing whether or not DZS are going to emulate Roughnex's initial attack by rushing out there with knives, because everybody knows everybody runs fast with a knife. And see if they can set it up and maybe do a large flag cap. Nicely set up here. Nice last kill. I still think this should be a 3-0 for DZS. I think.
Well, RNX won the S&D.
Yes. No, I mean in flags.
Oh, right, 3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you off. Anyway, we will go on board with DZS. Jasmine.
I have a spreadsheet right here that says that they won, so don't you worry about that.
On board with Jazz, who's been the star man in this map so far for DZS, using the MSMC, and it does seem as if he actually escaped everybody on the RNX team. So let's see what he can do from this position. Still on board. He has actually been spotted, though. Shots being fired. If he manages to pick up this kill, it's a poor play by the RNX player. He's in a good position to do so. Chronic does actually wipe him out with that M8 jump on board Cytec.
Look at this. That's a cheeky little spot.
Oh, that's an awesome spot. It's very nice. And he runs straight into a grenade. I think he actually seen that coming and just ran straight into it anyway. But on board with Jazz now. Sitting at the back, a bit pushed in here, DZS. Let's see what he can do to defend this flag. Nice little drop shot onto Royal. Let's see what he can do to defend. The rest of his team have respawned, so he's going to push onwards into the train. Oh, somebody's there. He's not going to pick up the kills. Rambo picks up a 2-piece. Let's go on board with Namzo. Defensive play by DZS here.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've got everything to lose on this one, especially after their great play on Hardpoint. With 4 minutes to go, 1-0 in the lead for DZS, and they're putting the pressure on. They're on the flag. They're moving into. Oh, nicely done. Namza will take down Sir Royal and get the cover up. Is the flag coming? Yes, it is. Renza has it right now, and now it's just a question if they can get the defense in. Not going to happen because Roughnex take down 3.
So Namzo is the last one alive, currently on a 5-kill streak. I think he did spot somebody on the flag there. Jazz taking him out. Nice shot by Namzo out to Sir Royal. He's just going to pop a back up. Checking that on the head glitch. He does actually have a lightning strike, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's very far off his death machine. 6 kills so far. Is it?
It's a turret.
I always get that mixed up now.
People always confuse the turret with a death machine for some reason. I think it's fairly clear.
Oh, well, sorry.
No, it's nothing to you. It's just in the general statement. Like Benson was saying the same thing the other day. It's like, it's pretty obvious.
Namzo playing extremely well as he does actually pick that up. Is he going to get the kill on the flag? Yes, he is. Huge play by Namzo. Absolutely ruining the RNX team here. Is he going to pick up another kill? Yes, he is. Huge play by Namzo. Excellent by him. He's just going to run to the back. And, of course, there goes the sentry gun.
And that's pretty much going to solidify their lead right now, but pretty much getting an extra defender on the line. It's time for them to start rolling out towards that flag and hope. Oh, there's a lightning. There's a strike.
And that's going to... Is that actually going to manage to take out the gun?
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it has done.
Nope. It's still on the map. Oh, hold on.
No,
it did.
There you go.
Oh, it did take it out. Oh, that's unlucky. That's a good counter.
Yeah, nice play by RNX there to use the missile to that advantage. And they have managed to take out the sentry gun. Sidetech coming up with a 2-piece though. Namzo taking out Davis. Rambo is the last one alive against them. Namzo on a 10-kill streak.
It's time for DZS to pick up that flag and run it home. They take a three-piece there by Namzo using that lightning strike. Beautifully done. And they still don't have the flag. What are they doing? They need one more flag in order to extend. With 2 minutes to go, they're leaving way too much up in the air on this one.
Yeah, they really need to close this off. It does seem as if they're just trying to defend this 1-0 lead, which is not a good position to defend at all.
It's way too much time, especially on this map. Anything can happen, and as we saw just now, one lightning strike can take out the entire team.
Well played by Rambo to eventually take out Namza, who managed to keep himself on a 13-kill streak there. Huge play by him. DZS sitting very defensive here. I'm not a fan of this play that they're doing. They have pushed up a couple of times to no avail. Nice play by Jazz, though. He's not going to pick up the second kill. Does take out Dave, though, as Royal takes him out. Renstat picking up 1 and 2 kills. He's going to pull the flag away. Let's see what he can do with this SMC. Smart play to watch behind him.
Smoke comes out.
Oh, and he's managed to get away.
Beautifully done. He's going to run it home. He's going to run it home.
Surely this is about to go in now. That's going to be 2-0 to DZS, and that's going to be the second map. Surely in their favor now with 1 minute to go.
And with an additional turret and a lightning and a Hellstorm, they will have all the pressure to put in. They may actually squeeze out a third one.
They may do, but they are going to soak up this pressure from RNX. We're going to push down this right-hand side. Well defended by Cytex and Jazz, though. Somebody else in the train. Cytex takes out Dave. Last guy's going to come out. Chronic's going to pick up a 2-piece. With that cap 4, is the third there? No, it's not. It's the sentry gun wipes him out. That's going to be the end of the game. I would expect 30 seconds to go. airstrikes, and all the score streaks are going to come flying in now as Renster picks up the 2-piece with the airstrike, or the lightning strike should I call it now, and he's going to use the Hell Cluster. Nothing's going to happen through the train though, 18 seconds left on the clock, and that's going to be the map to DZS. Very impressive by them.
Oh, quickly, throughout the day, actually, I will be talking to the guys over in Cologne as well to keep us updated about how it's going on in that tournament, because there is some impact going on with this setup. The winners of the ReflexGT 2003, three, like I said.
You should go into online betting.
Yeah, I know, right? Pretty much. DZS will pick up 3-0. However, whoever wins this tournament will get themselves 60 points added to their tally for the European Championship for the Call of Duty XP event, which is happening in April.
Should be interesting.
Should be very interesting indeed. 2 days of nothing but Call of Duty Black Ops 2 action from Cologne in Germany. I will be there again next weekend and the weekend after that to give you full coverage with my partner in crime, Benson. And then we will also do the finals, and we shall see how that is going to go. Sadly enough, I'm not there this weekend, as Brycey will fill in for me. Apparently, they told me that they went to the bar, and it was really dodgy. And Brycey doesn't like the pillows, but then again, Brycey bitches about everything.
Yeah, no, if there's something to complain about, he'll complain.
Exactly. That's pretty much it. Still, though, we'll get ready to go for one more map, potentially one more map. It's Hardpoint on standoff, and looking at how the history has gone so far, it's not looking good for Roughnex.
No, I think DZS they are very strong on the run and gun game modes more than anything. So they were a little bit unfortunate. I'm not too sure if it was just RNX's S&D game was very good or DZS's wasn't good enough. But they've done very, very well and managed to pick up the play-by-play plays.
As we are ready to go for what's going on there?
I think we're just waiting on the teams sorting out something at the moment. Seems to be a bit of confusion between the teams.
It's a best of 5, guys. It's not a best of 3. I think that's where the confusion lies. As this is, in fact, the first stage of the winner bracket here at ReflexGT is dzs.turtlebeach versus Roughnex Redeem. Does that mean there's another Roughnex team? Is there another Roughnex team here?
I don't think so.
I know there's 2. I think the other Roughnex team is actually playing online today. I'm not entirely sure about this, though. We'll have to figure this one out. We'll keep you updated on that one particularly. I'll ask the guys in Cologne what the bracket is looking like for them, so we can figure this one out and see who's actually participating in that one.
It'll be interesting to see the bracket because a lot of people have been complaining.
Yeah, there's actually. I don't think there's an online bracket for this one. For once, everything's on paper for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why they didn't use a bracket.
No, they did so well last time. They had a whole system and everything where everything got automatically updated. So I hear some German rage behind me.
Lots of screaming.
German rage. It's the worst kind of rage.
Why would that be the worst kind of rage?
They rage, and before you know it, they're like balls deep into France again. This is a serious problem. Apparently,
it needs to be stopped, really.
Yeah, exactly. You know, actually, I heard this joke the other day. Who won the first Tour de France? The first German Panzer Division. Yes, I just went there.
That was pretty poor.
I know, right? Yeah, it was a joke made by Germans, and they're not known for their ecstatic humor. Sorry. I'm just burning bridges with every single country in Europe right now.
You think you're going to Cologne next week? Nope.
I signed a contract. It's okay. Still, though, we're getting ready here for our next game. It's going to be Hardpoint. And we're on our way to a small border town in Kyrgyzstan. I've never been there. You been to Kyrgyzstan?
I can't say I have.
I don't want to go there either. They got cool statues on the road, though.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird town, really, isn't it? It's quite small.
It is a border town. Apparently, this is a big dealio in Kyrgyzstan. I'm not a professional.
I think we're delving too much into it.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Hardpoint on standoff. Let's take this underway. We're on a top down, and we'll look at where the first point will spawn. As we're waiting for this, again, this countdown is way too long.
Of course, the first hardpoint will be in the center of the map.
Yep, there it is. That
and
big
if
house.
anything, I'd say the RNX spawn is probably a little bit better for hardpoint. But let's see what they can do. Royal is going to rush straight in there, and they will be the first ones there. Going to meet
nicely
up
done. Beautiful two-piece.
Nice two-piece there by Sir Royal. 2 kills per team. Chronic taking out another one of the players as well. as we see the DZS team rain down onto the hard point now as it is contested. Royal going to pick up the kill, but it doesn't matter as Jazz is going to clear him out there, and that is going to be the hard point to go into DZS hands.
Yeah, they have fully taken it over with 2 people on the point right now. And Ramba, however, in the meantime says no, picking up 2 more. And in all honesty, DZS are having a difficult time holding this middle site. And I think this could be, I think this round has potential to actually be one of those close ones.
Better start by RNX here as Royal takes out Jazz. Let's change it up, go on board with Namzo. Actually, we'll stay on board with Ramba. He's having a good game so far. Picking up a 3-piece at the beginning there. He's going to pick up the kill. Is he? Oh, he's choked that to absolute bits. Unfortunate by him there as Jazz. 2 kill there. Nice play by him, and DZS have caught up already. Chronic inside the hard point, but it's not going to matter. Cytec does take him out. 50 seconds left on that clock coming up now. Nice play by Cytec to defend that hard point all on his own. Renstad, picking up the kill on Dave as Royal takes out Renstad. And it's pretty tight so far.
Yeah, definitely. DZS has come all the way back from a 20-point disadvantage. It's now 21 to 32. Is the Roughnex are consistently trying to keep up with the DZS lineup, especially if you consider the hardpoint one they played before, where DZS managed to get 250 versus 48, and Roughnex definitely not performing well there, which was on Yemen, which is a very different map from this, but
this is a bit more close quarters there.
Exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens, because we will obviously see a lot of SMG work going on here. And it seems as if RNX are setting up for the next hard point, because they do seem to have lost that, although it's just been contested. I think it was Royal who was in there, but now RNX are going to jump into the next hard point. Somebody in there, though. Renstad's not going to pick up the 2 pieces. Ramba does actually clear him out with that cap 40. Going to check the window, just lie down and get a few points here now. Well played by Ramba, who's just going to wait on somebody coming in.
Is he wait? Yep, like that.
RNX are set up in a nice position here. Oh, huge play by Ramba. He really needed to make that kill.
That cap 40 is pretty much a SMG, one-handed SMG.
It's a very short clip, to be fair, but it is a very good gun. And RNX are set up very nicely here, and they're about to take the lead. Oh, are they? Yes, they do, as they go 51 points, 52 points, and onwards. Jazz picking up a 2-piece, though. Is he going to pick up the 3rd? No, he's not, as Royal. Oh, he is going to pick up the 3rd with the cap 40, and RNX are going to answer back, though. Taking out a couple of our DZS team. Oh, that was a very nice play by Ram. I guess very unfortunate. It was Renta does actually take him out. Let's go on board with Jazz.
And right now, it's 52 to 64. It's again back to back, and Jazz is on the verge of getting his first score streak here with a PDW on the cross. Needs to watch out, and he's on his way to get to that point as fast as his legs can carry him. And he's going all the way around while the rest of his team are on the left flank. Now, he's going to need to watch out. He needs to get in there, gets tagged up. Not going to happen. The Roughnecks have this on lockdown, and they are on the verge of catching up again right now.
They have done on board with Ramba. Lots of EMPs coming into his area. He should make this kill. As he does, I'm not too sure that was on due to the EMP. Lots of kills going down the other side of the map, though. Nice kill by Ramba to come in, help his team out, and they're pulling away here a little bit. 15 points in the lead. Nice play by Ramba. I think he's in a nice little kill streak at the moment. 6 kill streaks, so he'll be picking up some score streaks as well. He's going to get taken out eventually inside the hard point. No score streaks picked up, unfortunately, though.
Not just yet. Well done on the pickup, as DZS are finally trying to add to their points again. It's 89 to 85 and counting. And DZS are definitely looking very, very good. Roughnex not having too much luck trying to get in towards the site, but it's on the verge of the rotate again. Nice to do that. Oh, unlucky.
Renstad flying in with that Hailstone missile, taking that to the RNX team. And DZS have got control at the moment, looking quite good, as we actually have had somebody connect to the game. Hopefully he leaves that straight away. On board with Ramba. See what they can do to actually get this back, as DZS are set up very, very nicely, as we can see inside the hard point. Everything coming to a close inside there now, though. Cytec taking out Dave there as Ramba takes out Renster, and RNX have control of this again. So much better from RNX here. They weren't very good in the last hard point. Namzo picking up a 2-piece, though. Isn't going to pick up the 3rd. Not yet. Let's jump on board with Namzo.
Namzo right now has himself that PDW again. Look at his setup. Again, they're all over the place in the middle. They've taken control, and the Roughnecks are trying to get around, and the rest of DZS are already falling back to get to the next hard point. Now, the Roughnecks are already moving all the way around. Chronic trying to in there, giving some cover to Dave. And Sir Royal will pick one as well. Beautifully done. And look at this. They're already right on top of the point. There are two there, and they're the verge of running through, but they haven't seen that turret at the top of the map.
That turret is actually going to take out one of the RNX players. And that's a very nice setup from DZS because it's going to pin the RNX team in there as they're just going to get tore to pieces by that, although the EMP has disabled it for a second, so that's allowed Dave to push onwards.
But it has allowed DZS to extend so much more. It's 100 points, there's 150 right now for DZS. That turret placement was absolutely sublime. And it's still there. No, it's no longer there, sadly enough for them, but they are in firm control of the point. Finally, we're seeing some extension here from one of these teams. DZS are looking to take that control. I wonder whether or not any of the other players... I don't see many score streaks right now. Just one single lightning available. We're seeing a death machine here by Cytec. Won't be picking up anytime soon. Score-wise, well, Rensta, 26-17. Pretty much on top of things right now.
Lightning strike going in. It doesn't look like he's going to pick up a kill. It has been contested in the point, though, as Ramba takes him out with that Cap 40. He's enjoying using that today so far, picking up a lot of kills. Chronic and Ramba doing the double with the Cap 40, and they're holding that down quite well. They're only 60 points or so behind. Brenster taken out by Dave, and RNX have a good hold of this hard point. Do you see the DZS team, though?
We're not seeing as consistent play from... Oh, wow. We're not seeing as... Oh dear. We haven't seen as many consistent play from DZS this time around. The rotate has been a lot slower than it was on Yemen, where they were very, very consistent with their rotation on towards the next site. Something we haven't seen as much. Roughnex are definitely playing a lot better than they were last time around.
Oh, is that going to be the turn on by Namzo? No, it is not, as Ramba does actually take him out. It's not going to matter, though. That's only going to be a few points sacrificed, as it does seem as the DZS are going for the next hard point. They are already in there. Nice play by them, as Namzo pushes into that hard point with the PDW.
I just don't see this happening for Roughnex anytime soon. They are firm 70 points behind. DZS has... Oh my god. That could have been so much better. DZS has finally started extending their lead after struggling quite a bit in the first 2 minutes. But now they are definitely on the fly, and it was that turret placement at the top of the map that really did it for them. Getting those additional 50 kills as one of the PlayStation teams just did a yell.
Although Cytec, they're pushing out of the hard point. It looks as if he's going to go to the next one. Well played by him. 20 seconds left on that clock, and he's just going to set up here now. Lots of bullets being sprayed about. I'm not quite sure why he's shooting at the net. Dave taking out Renstead, though. Cytec comes around and gets wiped out by Dave as well. That's not very good play, actually. And he sacrificed that hard point. Does seem as if RNX are probably going to set up there quicker as Ramba takes out Renstead. Cytec has work to do here. And the point is actually going to go into the hands of DZS. Not very good by RNX there. They should have been in there contesting that. And they only have 20 points to get now, with 50 seconds left on that clock. Staying on board with Cytec with this MSMC. And it seems, yeah, they did actually have the sentry gun in there. It's not going to do anything, though, as it does get taken out. Jazz taking out Ramba and Dave taking out Cytec as Royal picks up Jazz. It's only looking like a DZS win so far. Although saying that, though, RNX are only 80 points behind at this moment in time. The Hellfire missile going in there now. Cytec taking out Royal. Lots of kills going down in the hard point, and DZS actually can't get a hold of this one.
Yeah, that would be so difficult. With only 19 points to go, they really need to play hardball right now. I just don't see it happening. That is the problem. With 1 minute to go, going to be extremely difficult with... yeah, here we go. DZS has picked up the point. This is it.
Should be it from DZS now. Let's actually have a look who's in the point. That is going to be Renster. Only a few seconds left, though, and they are going to have to move on to the next one where RNX are surely and are actually set up. Although saying that, Renster has just walked straight past the sentry gun. Nothing to do, though. Sir Royal's going to pick up the two-piece, and that's going to be a few more points there for RNX, especially if the DZS player cannot do anything to stop it, as Royal... Oh, there you go. The sentry gun was there. Did get taken out by the MP, fortunately. Ramba coming up with the two pieces. You know what? I think they're going to catch them up here. I don't think... Oh, no, they definitely don't have enough time. I was not paying attention. And that is actually the third map to go to DZS.
DZS will pick up their third map in this series and will continue on towards the next stage of the bracket with 241 points on the board versus... Oh, actually, it's going to be 250 at this rate. Maybe just... Yeah, it should be 250.
Now going to pick up the 250 with just a few seconds to go. Score limit reached. That will be a 58-point advantage to them.
Yep.
Nice play by DZS.
And that's going to put them 192 for Roughnex. on the board. Sadly enough, they will not continue on in towards the upper bracket, dropping down to the first stage of the lower bracket now, where they, after 4 maps of, well, some pretty good play, especially on S&D on Cargo, which was surprising considering how their initial play went, with some very dubious choices in weaponry, but apparently it all worked out in the end. Then, of course, CTF on Express, 3-0.
It was a tighter game than the score suggests. I think.
Yeah.
I think it was backwards and forwards.
I
but
think they could have won Hardpoint if they didn't have that turret being deployed at the top of the map.
Yeah, that
if that
really
turret
did.
wasn't there, then they would have won here on standoff.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate, but you know, did eventually take the map. And actually, I think the next game we're going to have is Furico Dragons against Blooded Cloud, so that's going to be a good game actually.
Yeah, which is going to be the same maps as well. So we're going to start off on Hardpoint on Yemen. We'll be right back with you with Furico Dragons versus Blooded Clouds in winner bracket round 1.1. We'll be right back with you here from ReflexGT. Don't go anywhere because apparently one of the best UK teams is about to play live here on the stream. We'll be right back.